Now I'm going to do this here. Basically, I'm going to stick A3 with A2 here, which would be these. Here, it's always good to do a dry run. So I already have the pieces here, and I try them fitting them together just to see where they go. This one here. So I'm gonna put these, and then we're gonna put the A14, which is this one. I'm gonna put them here, and this one will fit here. Then the windows, which will come here respectively. The other YouTuber, I'm gonna put a link down there, that I saw that did this house, I noticed that she didn't put the windows, the shades. So I'm gonna see how it looks with the light on, with the shades on. If I don't like it, I might cut them. I guess it's everyone's taste. So after that, then I'm gonna put that one, and the last one that will be back there would be A7, which would be this one. Will be back here. Like this. I'll be back here. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in and see what happens. According to the book, I should put them, the window sills should be already there. I don't have them, so I'm gonna put that there. And I noticed that you gotta put also here the window and the door, which is here. I'm gonna do that now, not the door, but at least the borders. I'm gonna put them now because it'll be easier to handle now instead of when it's already on and having to use the tweezers. Now for the door, there's like 3 little sticks here. You will notice that there's gonna be 2 that are like the same. There's one that's gonna be a little bit thicker. This is the one that's gonna be in the doorway. You see, you can see it, and that's how you're gonna notice. It's a little bit thicker, and that's how you're gonna put it. These are a little bit thinner, and they don't have the line on the edges. This is what I have right now. I glued the parts. This was kind of messy, but yeah. The door was a little bit challenging because these 2 parts, this one and this one, they were kind of uneven, so I had to choose which one was better for the area. But I think it looks right now. So I just glued this, and I'm waiting for the windows to glue on. I took out the shades. They were giving me problems when I was putting them together, so I might either just put them right after this dries, or I might just not put them. It all depends on how I feel now, because they're giving me a lot of problems. Like, these are the shades right now, and I'm just not happy with them, and I know it's not easy, and this is like gauze like, and it's just not easy to stick it in, so I'm not gonna do that, at least not right now. Yeah, I have this. So right now this would go here. You see, just waiting for it to dry, but this would go here. And then we have the AA, which would be this one. I'm gonna put it, 1 sec. I'm gonna put this here. This would go outside. It would go like this. And here, this tiny slot that's here. Let me see if I can. Let me just go there. Next to, like, inside. And yeah. And then I will continue to do the rest of the house. Right now, what I'm gonna do is the side porch will be here. It shows the stairs and the railing. And here goes A17 with the blue block, and here goes the other blue block. Now, to do this, sorry, I have to put this and this there. And then I will have to put them here, like this, inside. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna glue them together first, and I'm gonna set them in. It's a bit easier. What I'm gonna do first is put this one that goes here. This one would be a 16, and then I'm gonna put this next to it. I'm gonna see if I can put the stairs, which would go here, and then maybe the handrail, which I have here. Yeah, I was trying to find an alternative for the window shades because it just was driving me crazy. So the idea I got was I'm gonna just get rid of the little wire that you put for the tubing to hang it. And what I did was let me see if I can focus it there. I just cut it. I cut along, since it's straight that you have to cut in the middle. I cut a little curve around it. Let me see if I can, there you go. There. A little curve so that you can at least get a little shape, which would be like this. And then you don't have to do the division and putting the sticking in the middle and all that, so that it'll stick on the sides. You kind of have a little curtain. I mean, it's an alternative if you still want to put the curtains on. But there you go. So that's what I did. I just cut in the middle. It's crudely done, but it's something so you can see in the middle. I cut the shades. I don't know if it can be appreciated here, but there you go. That's how it looks. Just by cutting in the middle. This is how it looks in the inside. It's not that pretty. You see I didn't put the tube that you're supposed to put, because this is what I was supposed to put, like a little wire. Let's see, that little wire, let me put it here. And it was just gonna be bulky in there. I'm like, no, this can't be done like this, or at least not for me. So I think it came out good. I can still see inside. What? I can still see inside, and I can kind of still appreciate the. Let's see if I can put the shades. There you go. So yeah, you just gotta be really patient. I use the tweezers. I put it like this. I try to manage it and stick it like there. But I think it was worth it. Well, now that I did the railing here, I made a mistake when I put this part here. I put it a little bit lower. I guess it's slanted, and the parts weren't fitting. So what I did was I sanded off a little bit of this one, the purple one, and the blue one, instead of putting it this way, let me see if I can show you, like the long way, I put it the other way, so it'll be shorter. I'm gonna do the same with this one, so it'll be equal in this area here. I was gonna do the door later, which would go here, of course, but since I have to put like a piece of wood here, I thought it would be too uncomfortable, so I got the door, which would be this here. So I got this, be A46, and then C20. C20 is in the C bag, where all the textures are at. And what you do is you take the bead string, or silver string it says here, then you just cut one and then you put it in the door. And then you put the door however you want it. Here it shows open. I've seen pictures where it's closed. It's up to you. So I did the porch. I put the rail, the handrail. I did this, and then I put the steps. Now, I was gonna put the piece of wood that comes up here, but I'm gonna wait for this to dry, and I was gonna let this dry also. And here's the door. Here's the door. So I'm gonna wait for that to dry, and then I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, I added the door here. And I added this part on top here also. See if I can show it better there. I left it open so that you can see inside the house when it's lit up. Now, the next part is doing the curtains for the C12. I mean A2, sorry. So I'm going to do the curtains. Those curtains will be going here and in the other area of the house, which would be the other wall that we'll be putting afterwards, which would be this one here. Okay. Okay, I already, like I said, I put the door, put the thing on the top. This wasn't glued on. I put the curtain. It's not that pretty, but again, you see, when you put it from the outside, it looks nice. So, and I didn't put the rod that was supposed to go there, the wire, because it's just going to be bulky, and I actually like how it looks like that. Okay, the next part, I have to do 2 other curtains, which I'm going to do now, but before I do that, I am going to, let me see, what was it? Okay, I'm going to do the side here, I'm going to put this one here. So I need these, which are a 30 and a 42, the frame, and that, these two will go here. Let me take this off. Okay, this will go here. Okay, and then this one will go on the side. I'm going to show you. Go here on the side. Oh, sorry. Okay, here on the side. And this one will go here. That's the one that we glued before, this one. So that one's going to be a little bit closer. After that's done, then we're going to take this one, which is a 35 with a 41. Let me take this. And that will go here. But before we put that, we're going to put this one, 836. I'm going to put this here. Yep, sorry. And then we're going to bend it. Okay. So I'm going to do that, and when I finish doing all that, I'm going to put the curtains. I might just put the curtains now and let it dry and then put it all. I'll see how it goes.